Have you ever wondered what would happen if you put your head inside a particle accelerator? It's a question that's as intriguing as it is terrifying. A particle accelerator, you see, is no ordinary machine. It's a marvel of modern science. A device that uses electromagnetic fields to propel charged particles to extremely high speeds, and then contain them in well-defined beams. It's like a cosmic racetrack, where subatomic particles are the contenders, and the speeds they reach are close to the speed of light itself. Particle accelerators are not just for the thrill, though. They serve a significant purpose in various fields, from probing the mysteries of the universe in particle physics to treating cancers in the medical world. They're both microscopes and scalpels, used to observe and manipulate the very fabric of our reality. Now that we've scratched the surface of what a particle accelerator is, let's dive into the heart of our question: what happens if you put your head inside one? Scene script. Particle accelerators are incredibly complex, but let's break down the basics. These impressive machines are essentially speedways for particles. They work by propelling charged particles, such as protons and electrons, along a path at high speeds, close to the speed of light in some cases. But how do they do this? The secret lies in the magic of electromagnetic fields. You see, when a charged particle moves through an electromagnetic field, it experiences a force. This force can be used to speed up the particle, much like how a push can speed up a skateboarder. In a particle accelerator, a series of electromagnetic fields are strategically placed along the particle's path. As the particle moves through each field, it gets a little push, steadily gaining speed until it's hurtling along at a tremendous pace. Now you may be wondering, what types of particles can be accelerated? The answer is any particle with a charge. This includes protons, which are positively charged, and electrons, which are negatively charged. These particles can be accelerated to speeds close to the speed of light, which is roughly 299,792,458 meters per second. These particles don't just go fast, they also carry a lot of energy. And here's the kicker: the faster a particle goes, the more energy it carries. So by the time these particles are zipping around the accelerator at near light speed, they're packed with energy. This energy can be used in a variety of ways. For example, in a research setting, these high-energy particles can be smashed together to create extreme conditions, allowing scientists to study the fundamental building blocks of the universe. So what would happen if you put your head in the path of these speeding, energy-packed particles? Well, the short answer is it wouldn't be pretty. These particles carry so much energy that they can damage anything they collide with, including human tissue. With such high-energy particles zooming around, it's clear that putting your head in the path of these beams could have some serious consequences. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. What would actually happen if you put your head inside a particle accelerator? Well, we don't need to speculate too much because there's an actual case study we can refer to. Anatoly Bugorsky, a Soviet scientist, accidentally stuck his head in a particle accelerator in 1978. His experience can give us some insights into the potential effects. So, what happened to Bugorsky? First, he saw a flash brighter than 1,000 suns. That was the proton beam passing through his head near light speed, but apart from a mild shock, he felt no pain. The beam was so concentrated, it didn't cause a widespread damage. However, the effects started to show up later. The path of the beam through his head began to swell and his skin started peeling off, much like a severe radiation burn. Over time, the left side of his face became paralyzed due to the destruction of nerves. The beam had also affected his brain tissue, but surprisingly his intellectual capacity remained intact. Despite the grim prognosis, Bugorsky survived and carried on with his life. However, the long-term effects of his encounter are a stark reminder of the power and potential danger of particle accelerators. While Bugorsky survived his encounter, his experience shows us that putting your head in a particle accelerator is a very bad idea. So, we've explored the world of particle accelerators and the potential effects of sticking your head into one. We've journeyed through the function of these impressive machines, their ability to propel particles to near light speeds, and the intriguing yet dangerous consequences they may have on the human body. Remember, these machines are designed to unlock the mysteries of the universe, not to test human durability. In conclusion, while particle accelerators are fascinating pieces of technology, they're best left to propelling particles, not heads. Scene 5, a final word and call to action. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind tour of particle accelerators. We hope you learned something new and intriguing about these magnificent machines and the science behind them. And remember, As much as we love our science experiments, please leave the particle accelerating to the professionals. Before we wrap up, we have one small request. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the universe with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means a lot and helps us continue to create content like this. So, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, keep your head out of particle accelerators. See you in the next Science Deep Dive. Until then, stay safe and keep learning.